right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro to 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 right now. It's time for Bartertown.
Yeah!
Woo! Oh,
Time
wow.
for...
Look how perfect.
Man, this is like 20 seconds behind.
I'm sorry, but look how perfect the camera looks right now.
I look?
No, what?
How perfect this shirt fits me?
Excuse me? I wasn't going to say all that now. It just every once in a while the camera just looks good. You know, like, just good.
Well, all the backlights are off.
Yeah, that's probably it.
We're talking about production stuff.
all of the backlights.
As you can tell, we're on camera.
We are.
Because we are Farpoint Toys and Collectibles.
We are. Hold on.
We are coming to you live from our museum / toy store in southern New Jersey.
Yes.
It's a brick and mortar, but, you know, we come to you live to your home, so you could just sit there in this dark doldrums of this...
What?
You know, the getting rid of daylight savings time. We ain't saving no daylight right now. Whatever the hell is going on with clocks going back is so terrible. I want to shoot myself in the face.
All right. Well, anyway, on that note, I'm going to do the names now. The very miserable guy drinking coffee over there is Justin. I am Penelope. We are collectively known as your Nostalgineers here from Farpoint, as Justin said, in the beautiful Pine Barrens.
The beautiful dark Pine Barrens.
Stop. The QVC of toys.
We are QVC. We are NPR.
We are WTF. We've got all the acronyms here today on the stream. So this is a claim sale, but it's also sort of like a mental therapy session, kind of.
We need it.
It's sort of like a bitch fest. Justin's complaining about the darkness.
It's kind of like an AA meeting or an NA meeting. If it's your first time and you have to share.
I don't know about all that.
It works if you work it. It works if you work it. What?
I'm not familiar with that phrase.
Oh. So,
it is called winter.
Listen, you have to admit you're powerless and just buy all the toys. It is called winter, but I'm not a fan. I want more. More light.
You know, and I say this jokingly, but I actually mean it. There are way worse habits or vices that you could engage in than the purchasing of toys.
Well, we're starting the deep conversation now because anything that takes over your life and it ends up in a bad way, habit-wise, is bad.
You're not wrong.
So if you're spending money on toys instead of feeding your kids, that's not good.
No, listen, you're taking it to a place I wasn't trying to take it. All I was trying to say is that it's usually cheaper than drugs, depending on what you're buying, and you actually have something at the end of it.
Oh, you had a show for it. Yeah. If this was a line of however you do cocaine, it's gone in that minute.
Say of however you do cocaine.
This is not a line of cocaine. This is a 90s Kenner Predator figure.
And once you buy it and put it on your shelf, you have it, you put it on your shelf, and in 10 years when you decide you don't care about Predator anymore, you can sell it instead of just having to go to rehab.
Nobody buys OxyContin to put on a shelf to display it. You know what I mean?
You don't know. You don't know what people
I don't think so.
Toys Anonymous. I like that.
We did not plan this conversation.
No. Everything in moderation except buying toys.
I had a history teacher in Florida, real Florida, who was from Hungary.
As opposed to the made-up Florida
I think he escaped like the Soviet bloc in the 80s or earlier.
Yeah.
And he ended up a history teacher. And after every class, before, like on Fridays when we're going out on the weekends, he would say everything in moderation. It was like his thing.
Okay.
Moderation.
Veronica, do you understand the joke of real Florida versus not real Florida? If not,
she must.
I'll DM you later and explain it to you.
Must.
I mean, I don't know if she's just laughing because it's a funny thing to say or if she knows the story.
If enough people ask, I'll explain it. So, this is a claim sale, I promise.
Should I do the crawl or is it time for the crawl?
It's time for the crawl.
All right.
We got all kinds of stuff today. We pulled stuff from the cases. We have a 90s Kenner Alien and Predator collection. The way this works is we are going to show you an item. Kind of like this. Go to camera 2 real quick.
I will go to camera 2.
We have multiple cameras all over the place.
We have 3 high-definition cameras ready to go. This is actually a claim sale. What we're going to do is we're going to show you the items we have for sale on one of our multiple cameras, as we're doing right now on camera 2. We will then describe the specific item in question, and then we will tell you the price.
This is a 90s Kenner Alien power loader with Sergeant Apone in it.
Yes.
Now, it's not complete. It's missing one cannon on its side.
You're really going crazy here.
Well, this is how we describe. Opponent is not complete. He doesn't have any of his weapons.
Paul's crawling away. I'm not going to
So I put him in there with the thing. Now, when we say the price of this, the first person to type the words claim, power loader, claim, aliens, as long as we know what you're talking about and the fact that you want it, gets the item.
Yes. So once I see a claim come in on our end, you're going to hear this sound. That means that we're supposed to shut up, and I'm supposed to be able to say who made the claim. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Who made the claim? Write it down in my little notebook. We go on to the next item. Do us a favor. If you're not planning on paying in the next 24 hours, please do not make a claim. You will get free shipping if you spend more than $20 here in the United States. If you are a Farpoint VIP, you will get free shipping in the United States regardless of how much you spend. You do not have to hit that $20 mark. Our international customers and friends, VIPs, we do have to do exact shipping on you guys. Canada, actually, their mail is on strike right now, so there's no shipping to Canada, period. Right
Sorry,
now,
Canadian Canadian
friends.
friends. That's your guys' fault. Hi, VIPs, as a matter of
I don't know
fact.
if it's there, really specific.
Actually, not a lot of this. We didn't put much in the VIP group today because we were pretty busy getting it ready. But there is a super secret VIP group that you...
I'm still...
Go ahead.
Let me finish the scroll.
Yep.
At the end of the stream, we will then send you a link. If it's your first time claiming, please shoot us a Facebook message so we can actually open communication with you. We'll send you a checkout link. You can use any credit card, debit card, or PayPal balance to pay. You do not need to have a PayPal account to do that. And I think that's basically...
So we have a super secret VIP group that nobody should talk about. That we put...
I hate it.
One of the bonuses of being in that group is we put previews of some of our stuff that we're going to be selling, and they get the dibs on it first.
Dibs. I love the word dibs.
So we need to check that to see. We put the board games up.
I'll do that while you're talking. Do you like camera 2? Do you want to stay on camera 2?
Yeah, keep on camera 2 because I'm going to start selling some stuff.
Okay.
There are a lot of bonuses to being a VIP. Today was VIP Sunday. We had people stopping in, hanging out. Hal was here. Mike was here. Trish was here, who is a VIP by marriage.
She's a VIP, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, she's also very talented. She's made some cool stuff for the store. I'm looking at a present Alex got us from her.
I love it.
You guys should check out, the hell's the name of her business again? Oh, on the spot.
I'm sorry, I'm not even in the mode. Oh, we're talking about Trish. Miss Ruby's Rags.
Miss Ruby's Rags, that's
Yeah.
right. I'm thinking it was like Trish's something. I forgot it was her last name. So anyway, she sponsored the show before. She's done some really cool stuff.
Do I need to listen to what you're saying? 'Cause I'm not.
No, this power loader here, like I said, it's only missing one cannon from the side. It actually has its missile, and I'm throwing in the Apone with it. The power loader is, and it's iconic, man. It's super cool, and we're working with your Joes if you wanted to. The power loader,
Is it written on the people?
No, $25. So that qualifies for the free shipping if you're not a VIP. If you're not a VIP, you should just become a VIP. It's just what the cool kids do.
I hate to keep saying this, I feel like a broken record every week, but if you are a local person and you shop in the store, you get 10% off everything you buy in store if you're a VIP, and it's $5 a month at the starter tier. If you're not local, you get free shipping in the United States. I did the math, and our most expensive person...
I think Hal said claim bell ring.
He did. He was claiming us ringing the bell.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
He's making a joke. That's why I ignored it. Because it wasn't particularly funny. What was I saying? Yeah. Our most shipped to VIP saved like $250 on shipping last time I checked.
Jack?
I didn't want to call anybody out specifically. We have VIPs all over the country.
Well, this Kimchi's are heavily shipped to as well, but I guess not most because once in a
They're
couple
on the
times a
East Coast.
year
They're on the East Coast.
they're able to stop in.
They're at least vaguely East
Oh, and
Coast.
they save money because they're closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jack saves a lot of money because he's so far away. Hi, George Scully. We'll be seeing you on Thanksgiving.
All right, it's $25 on your power loader.
Oh yeah, nobody wants power loader for $25. Okay, I can tell we're gonna do good.
Should I be writing this down?
No, I have tags.
All right.
Somebody claims it. Obviously, right down.
Okay,
Next
fine.
is Bishop. Bishop is complete.
Jesse, I don't know where you're from, but the cool kids where I'm from didn't jump off of local railroad bridges and die. That's not a thing the cool kids ever did where I'm from. The cool kids where I'm from all got like pregnant a year out of high school and have 7 kids now.
Yeah, cool kids. Bishop's $10. He's complete. He has his big Gatling gun and his little weird. I can't even explain what their weapons are.
Well,
this is a really cool toy line
Yeah.
because it's not as much based on the movie as it is on a cartoon that never happened.
Yeah, which is really cool. I love that it never happened, but they still made the toys.
Who's that? That's Hicks, I
I
think.
don't know.
That's Hicks.
I have literally no idea.
That's Hicks. Johnny Ringo.
Johnny Ringo. Casper is claiming Bishop.
Thank you, Casper. How are you, Casper? Nice to see you, buddy.
Was that $10 you said on Bishop?
Yeah.
And that is Casper. Thank you, Casper. Getting us started here.
Broke the
From
seal.
today's stream. Billy's also here. Hello, Billy. Jesse,
Hicks.
I don't know.
Hicks.
Bishop is the one with the robot head, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do we have bags for these guys?
No.
Okay. I'll get some baggies to keep them nice and separate.
Hicks, let's describe him. He has his big gun. He has his weird claw thing. So he's missing his 2 yellow missiles. That's all he's missing, his 2 yellow missiles. Hicks is, let's call it 2 yellow missiles. Let's call it $8 for Hicks. Because he's missing those missiles. You'll save the money, you can find the missiles on eBay. How's that? Sound
Missing
good?
the missiles. All right. Bishop. I have all these baggies I brought over.
Next is Drake. Drake is complete. He's got his, what is that gun called they use? It has a name.
Skippy.
No, the big gun that attaches to their waist.
A Tommy gun.
Smart gun. Thank you, Jesse.
I'm just saying words.
Drake is $10. He's complete.
I'm just saying words. I do that. I just say words. I look cute and I say words.
Ripley is Ripley's
Okay.
complete. $14. $14 for Lieutenant.
So she doesn't look like Sigourney Weaver, but it's still a good toy. Like, this toy line is, again, it was based on this cartoon that never happened, so I'm assuming that they look a lot like the cartoon characters. I've never looked into the concept art or anything for
We
the
have
show.
a super cool, very near complete collection of these, and they look great in a case.
We actually got a few from this collection for
We
there.
kept
didn't
some stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's cool. What else we have here? Oh, the aliens are cool.
All right, this is the, which alien is this? I think it's the Queen Facehugger. Let's get to it. Queen Facehugger. Of course, it's the last one. It's complete. It just comes with itself. Some of them come with little facehuggers that go with that go on the figures, but not all of them do. This one didn't come with anything, so it's just a Queen Facehugger. I think its tail comes out. Yeah, it does. Some of them have gimmicks, like the tail comes out has a rope. $10 for the Queen Facehugger.
I want to see the tail rope. Hold on.
You want to play with it?
I do. I want to see the tail rope here. Oh, yeah.
Right? It does a thing.
And it sucks back in. It's like a grappling hook, sort of, or like a hook you can grab people with. And then it sucks back. I don't really understand the aliens from Alien. Like, that's a face hugger? They got bigger? Like, they weren't just the little things? Like, I don't understand how they reproduce or how they work at all. Casper would like the face hugger.
Thank you, Casper.
I have literally no clue how they work.
You're going to have to ask Ridley Scott.
How much was the queen face?
$10. And it's complete. And it's nice. Very cool.
Bummer on YouTube lag. Interesting. We're apparently having lag on YouTube today. I'm going to go ahead and blame YouTube for that because I am fully juiced. We have blazing fast internet here in the store. It's the one thing, knock on wood, we've almost never had an issue with. It's just been blazing fast from day one here in the store.
All right. This is the Wild Boar. And again, a gimmick. See that? And then you push the head down and the little things
The little
pop
spikes
out.
pop out.
Yeah, they're very gimmick heavy on this. Wild Boar Alien is... Wild Boar! It's complete. I think Duran Duran had a song about it. Wild Boar Alien is $14. It's complete and works.
I do not believe that Duran Duran had a
Wild Boar!
song about wild boars.
Yeah, it goes Wild Boar!
I'm pretty sure it goes, who's gonna buy your wild boar?
That's you too.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's
King Alien.
UL's older brother once jumped off a railroad platform down to some mattresses and completely missed.
Oh my god.
Luckily, he lived to see another day.
King Alien is complete. He's $20. I don't remember seeing the King in any of the movies, but there he is.
Hal said that we have no neighbors to suck our Wi-Fi. If the cemetery suddenly starts sporting smartphones, we are in trouble.
Hail to the King, baby.
Is it really true, Hal? So what makes him a king?
A penis. Sorry. Right? I mean, what else would make him a king?
You're being ableist, sexist, and
So,
derogatory.
this is the Warrior Alien from the 2-pack.
The black one there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the most regular big chap. typical
Now
Xeno.
it's based on a humanoid. Like it infected a person to become that shape, right? Is that how it works? They infect different creatures, and that's how they become all these different shapes.
Yeah.
So it infected a human or humanoid
Yes.
creature of some sort. Yeah. Okay.
The warrior alien is $9. It's from the 2-pack. $9 for the very. If you want to put an alien that looks like the aliens from the movie against your figures, that's the one.
It's very regular.
I also have the 2-pack coming up with the. It came with a Renegade Predator. It was from AVP.
Pat, I appreciate your gender neutral answer. What makes the king a king is a crown. I like that. Thank you, Pat.
All right, if a king and a queen both have crowns on, what's the difference?
You're gonna have to ask them how they identify, I guess.
All right, so the gorilla is the gorilla is one of the rare ones that comes with, not rare, but it's one of the ones that comes with
over your drink.
an extra little face hugger. It's a little plastic thing, so it doesn't have it. So I consider that loose. The gorilla is $10. His gimmick is arms to go. His arms go.
So he himself is complete, but he didn't come with the extra face hugger,
right?
Which presumably wouldn't be for him because he's not getting hugged.
No, it goes on one of the.
It would go on one of the
humans,
the human figures, yeah.
$10 for the gorilla.
Because they're not infiltrating their own creatures.
Nope.
That's not how it works.
This is the bull.
Is it a bull? It's got bull horns, yeah.
Bull.
You mess with the bull.
Again, I think this is one that.
Casper would like the gorilla.
Thank you,
Casper's
Casper.
killing it today.
Gorilla's one of my favorite ones. Look at it.
You got the arms to go.
Can you imagine an alien that like the concept is so cool?
What was the gorilla price?
Nah, $10.
He doesn't look anything like a gorilla when you do that.
I just think
I also
the
need
concept is cool. So the
queen face and bishop. Okay, we're good.
The bull. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. The horns are there.
I said that already.
$9 for the bull. I think his head's supposed to go. I can't get it to do it, so I don't
Hal
know.
said that Catherine the Great and a few other female monarchs were called king within their lifetime. I appreciate that.
That's cool.
Cleopatra might have been. I think they only had one word for pharaoh. I don't think it was a gendered word, so she may have also been
It
considered.
doesn't
king.
sound like a gendered word. There's no pharaoh.
There's no pharaohess.
Right.
Yeah.
Queen Alien. She's complete. She has her. This is like a chest burster. It looks like a staff to me, but whatever.
It looks like the little tiny
Hello,
one.
my baby. Hello,
Exactly.
my darling.
Yeah, it looks like that one.
She's complete. Her gimmick. She does it. I don't know if she has a gimmick. Anyway,
She doesn't have a giant head thing.
Oh,
So
wait.
Pat was right. The king has a giant crown. She doesn't have that.
Hold on. Her teeth might come out.
Her
Oh yeah, look.
her little tiny.
Yeah, you push on the
That's
thing
so
back
bizarre.
there and it come out.
So is it like a tongue?
I don't know what it's an extra mouth.
Is it a separate living thing? It's not a parasite or something,
The
right?
queen is $15.
Ugh.
No, it's its own thing.
I don't know which concept is more gross and creepy. The concept of aliens just in general, like any living creature from outer space, or specifically H.R. Geiger and his bizarre, hyper odd way of looking at the world.
The rhino, much like the bull, has a head that comes forward. I can't get it to do it. Maybe the spring mechanism doesn't work. I don't know.
You want me to mess with it, or do you not?
The
not
rhino's
really
cool. It's a little rarer, so $12 on the rhino.
I can mess with it, but I don't want to bust it. That's the one thing about playing with toys. You never want to
And
break them.
last but not least in this collection is the mantis. It is complete.
So how does
It's a see-through thing.
how does a face hugger infiltrate a praying mantis insect, which is only like
Mantis
2 inches wide?
is $10.
Can somebody explain that to me?
No.
And
I have
draw me a
no
diagram or anything? Because that makes absolutely...
There's a crab. There's
How is a face hugger?
there's an arachnid.
How is it that spider is this big?
There's
It
a
makes no
snake.
sense.
A snake.
Snake, I guess, kind of makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Hal, I don't understand half of the words you used in your last comment, so I'm not even going to bother reading it. Lots of military terms, airstrikes and artillery, talking about aliens and Area 51 and stuff like that.
I love this collection, and I'm so glad we have a museum display of it.
How many are we missing?
Not many.
It takes up an
Here's
entire
the
shelf.
thing: that we're missing the UK figures. Some of them.
Ugh.
Yeah, there's some like weird. We have like all the basics basically. There's some weird stuff. There was Marines that came in 2-packs with aliens, and the Marines were repaints, and the aliens were repaints.
So they're the
So
same.
they're variants.
They're just variants.
Yes.
But I mean, that's still something that was released technically.
Yep.
Casper cannot remember if he has Queen and Rhino. Well, Casper, they didn't fly off the shelves. If they're still unclaimed at the end of the stream, you let us know, and they'll be here for you if you need them. What else do we have here?
I'm gonna get into the Predators since we're on the subject, right?
They're the same scale as the alien figures. Did they ever come in 2-packs? They did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one AVP, like I said, I forget who it is. It might be Renegade Predator and Warrior Alien came.
Yes.
I'll get to that.
Keith, I think you're absolutely right. I'm pretty sure Weyland Yutani was doing weird genetic stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that too. That's a good answer. I appreciate that. I like that answer. That's a good one. So these predators are also different flavors, but they're not animal flavors. They're just different types of warrior, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we don't have a rhino predator.
No, what you have is predators for different environments.
We don't have a ladybug predator. None of that.
All right, so the first one here is going to be the cracked tusk predator. He is complete.
Cracked tusk. Okay.
He's $15.
Does he actually have a cracked tusk in his front there?
No, but
the way
he's
their
cool.
weird little mouths open up.
Yeah, one of his tusks is cracked.
It's weird.
You can see it.
I didn't actually look at it from the front. When he spins around, I'll get a good look at his face.
And then next is the stalker predator with the kind of glow in the dark action going on. He is also complete, also $15.
Glow in the dark gimmicks are always great. I love them. My Little Pony did not do a lot of glow in the dark.
I wonder if
gimmicks,
Kevin has
now that I'm thinking about it.
Like this, that or that.
I don't know. We should ask him.
Our buddy Kevin
collects anything see-through, which I think I love that.
Transparent.
Because then you're not stuck in just one toy line. You can just have anything from all kinds of different toy lines, and they look very striking all together on
Speaking of see-through, this is a mail away. It's super cool. He's only missing his mask. That's on the list. I didn't print it out.
What's his name? Ambush Predator?
Yes.
$10.
$10. I mean, for a mail away figure, it's missing its chrome mask. It has both its wrist things and its armor, and it's a mail away. And what else do you want? What else do they want, you think?
Pat said the Predator movies would have been a lot different if they were Chris Hansen Predator.
To Catch a Predator. That's funny.
How said there are a surprising number of weird ponies. There absolutely are. Few of them glow in the dark, though. There's I think 2 space-themed lines, and they have glow-in-the-dark symbols and or body glitter that glows in the dark, but I think that's it as far as glow-in-the-dark ponies.
Spike Tail Predator, he's just him. He doesn't have any of his weapons, so he's only $5.
What I love about him is that he's called a spike tail, but it's actually his hair that is his weapon. I think that is the coolest concept. I always wanted to do a D&D character that had a hair weapon. It have to have a lot of hair. It'd have to be very tightly braided. But I like that idea. It's a good concept. Can I help?
No, I think I got it.
Mm-hmm. I lost one of my tags. I brought over some wrestlers, and one of their tags disappeared.
I think this is the
Here it is on the floor.
one.
Yep, there we go. Hal, I do not recall you sending me any pony crossover art. I'm sure I have seen it. Was there a price on the mail away? Did we do a mail away?
Yeah, $10.
$10.
He was the Ambush Predator. Clearly.
Ambush Predator, $10.
He's missing his mask. He has both his weapons and his armor.
Hal, I never opened those ponies that I got, the D&D ponies. They are still sealed, and they are in with my D&D collection.
Yeah, they're on top of her shelf with her D&D stuff.
They're on the top shelf, actually.
Yep,
with the
I see them all the time.
All the new stuff.
Whenever we're at home.
In the museum.
Complete Nightstorm Predator. $15, just like the other complete Predators.
Again, I really like the hair on these guys. This guy is my favorite. Casper would like the mail away. Again, that's the Ambush, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Casper.
All right, this is the set that came as a 2-pack.
Lovely.
It's the Renegade Predator, which is basically like, I think from Predator 2, and the Warrior Alien.
Will it fit?
The alien doesn't come with anything. The Predator doesn't have his mask, staff, or gun. So it's just the 2 figures, but I don't know, $10 for the 2 figures. That's a bang-up deal because I think it was $10 just for the Warrior Alien I had.
And that's a nice little stick it on your shelf, put it on your desk,
yeah.
Say you like Alien, that kind of thing.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, where did he go? I want to look at this again. Look at this guy. So he's just got a lot of hair, and then he just has a ball on the end of his hair. I love that. This is goals here. I want to do that. Casper has the king, queen, and rhino, and also a panther. Yeah, I love this guy's hair. This is gold here. I need weaponized. I need to weaponize my hair. What's funny is that he can't turn his head because he has like a backpack thing attached to his back, and the way his hair is formulated, he can't turn his own head, which I think is hilarious.
All right, that is the end of our 90s Kenner fun time.
I believe that goes with.
Storm.
There you go. All right, well, that was nice. We sold a few of those. What else do we have here? I brought in just like a little weird smattering of things from around the store. I also brought some board games. I'm not going to pull them all out of the box and show you all that. I'll just show you the box and tell you what's inside.
You did the due diligence.
I did the due diligence, and they are priced accordingly. There's only one incomplete board game. Should I do them next?
Yeah.
I'm just going to pick the pile up and put the pile on the roundabout. Like,
Yeah.
there's not much going on here. I'll just do them one at a time, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to go to camera one, though. Because they're too big to really be able to see. What was the price on the basic Predator? Was that the $10 set too? Or
Yeah, when you say basic Predator, do you mean the Renegade one that came with the Alien? It was $10 for the two of them. I don't know what else would be the basic Predator. It's really hard to call it with basic. I guess this guy's a very basic Predator.
Just briefly go down the list again.
So the complete... That's Night Storm. It's Spike Tail.
I like the spike tail guy.
Stalker. Crack Tusk might be what you're talking about anyway as well. The Crack Tusk is complete. He's 15. Or the set with the Renegade and the Alien is 10.
All right, Casper wants a set of two.
Right.
So that was $10, right?
Yeah, for the Warrior Alien and the...
And Matt is here. Nerd News Today is asking, what is
Hey,
the
Matt.
price on the Power Loader?
The Power Loader is $25. It's missing one arm. You see the cannons on the arms? It needs a cannon on the one arm. Go to camera 2 when you get a second.
Too many things.
But it comes with a pwn. So $25.
Casper right there. $25, Matt, on the Power Loader. Not 100% complete, but it does have an Apone in there who displays really well with that. Okay.
Super cool toy.
I'm going to move on to board games while you're fiddling there.
I'm good.
I am going to move this, though, I think. All right. Should I start with the best one? It's on top, so I guess I'll just start from the top.
Yeah, jump into it.
All right, I got some board games and some other weird stuff here. Again, don't forget, I do free shipping over $20, so no fear there. This is an absolutely awesome, complete 90s vintage Double Dare board game.
We might be able to get it to you by Thanksgiving. You can play it with your family.
Please don't make promises like that.
I said might.
No. I'm not shipping again until Tuesday. There's no way they'd get it in time. They can come pick it up in store. That I can allow. That I'll allow.
If not, we're going to take it to our Thanksgiving
No,
and play
we're
it.
not. We're not. It is complete. It comes with all the physical challenges and all the weird stuff, so you can do the physical challenges. I've got $60 on it, and that is the best board game here in this pile by far. Go find one for less than $75.
Does it come with Burt Reynolds smacking Mark Summers in the face?
Are you referencing something that happened?
Yeah.
He didn't.
Basically, he did.
What?
They were on, like, Johnny Carson together, or Conan O'Brien. They were on a show. They were on a talk show together.
Okay.
And immediately you could tell that they didn't like each other.
All
They must
right.
have met in the green room. Burt Reynolds was very... So Burt Reynolds poured water all over
What?
Mark Summers.
On purpose?
Yeah. And Mark Summers has, like, this thing about being touched and stuff.
Oh, yeah. He's very, like, or at least he used to
So
be.
at some point, Mark Summers tries to pour water on Burt Reynolds, but Burt Reynolds is such a freaking alpha.
Badass.
Yeah. That as soon as Mark Summers
Alpha.
goes to pour... he is what he is. You know, he's that...
Alpha?
He's just what... He's like the epitome of man at that time.
He's like a Sean Connery.
Yeah, yeah.
Epitome
Definitely
of man?
problematic.
I don't
but
like any of the words that are being used here.
Yeah, but like when you think of like...
Ultimate toxic masculinity? Is
Yes.
that what we're talking about?
Yes.
All right.
So...
He's on the opposite end of the spectrum from Bob Ross.
Yes.
All right.
So Mark Summers is about to pour water on... He thinks he's sneaky.
Burt Reynolds is here, and, like, Mr. Rogers is over here.
Yes.
All right.
He thinks he's sneaky.
Yeah, he's not sneaky.
And he's about to do it, and Burt Reynolds just goes and pushes the water that Mark Summers is about to pour on him, and it spuds back on Mark Summers. Right? So Mark Summers is just defeated. And Burt Reynolds is just sitting there like nothing happened. He's like, whatever. So I think at the end of the episode, because of the animosity.
Yeah.
Johnny Carson gives them both. You know when they do the cream pie thing, it's just a tin filled with whipped cream.
Yeah.
So they're like, let's do this, and let's or shaving cream. Let's
Oh, I have heard about this. And he goes to throw the pie, but he just puts it behind his hand and punches. Is that him?
Basically,
yeah.
They put him back to back like a duel, and they're like, all right, we're gonna squash this thing down. We're gonna have a pie. So they go to turn around and do it, and Burt Reynolds, he ain't just smashing a pie in this guy's face. He comes from back here. And they're back to back. So as he's turning around, he's like,
he basically
wham!
He basically just punches him.
Basically punches Mark Summers with a pie in the face.
Yeah, but it's not really a pie.
No, and they kind of laugh it off, but you could tell Burt was
not okay.
Was trying to hurt Mark Summers. I'm sorry if anybody. I'm sorry I got off on a tangent there.
That's amazing. I love everything about that. All right, nobody cared about Double Dare. Listen, this is going to sell instantly if I put it up for $70 online.
No, Burt was not wearing a giant cowboy.
It's a funny
hat.
pie.
It's funny.
It's a funny pie. Funny pie.
Turd Ferguson.
Okay, I need to do a poll for all you guys watching. How many of you, just answer yes or no, how many of you have heard of Blackstone? Like, as a person.
I'm sorry, but Blackstone sounds like one of those fake government agencies in like a TV show.
Have you heard of Blackstone? But without Googling it, don't think too hard. Do you know who Blackstone is?
Blackstone funds through backwater channels.
Antifa?
No, government contractors that take over
the Blackstone Project.
Yeah,
that's where the big guy works.
Who's the big dude?
The guy.
He fights against these guys.
Yeah, you know the guy.
Yeah, the big dude.
The big dude, yeah.
What the hell's his name?
Tim Clancy. What's his name?
No, not Tom Cruise, but the character.
Wasn't he on Square One? Thank you. See, me and Kevin are like this. Blackstone was like the PBS David Copperfield. He was still very popular by himself, but he never did those big TV specials.
I have no idea who Blackstone is.
He was a magician.
Jack Reacher fights Blackstone.
Not an illusionist. Not like David Copperfield. He wasn't a petty illusionist. He's an actual magician. Thank you, Hal. Yes,
not Jack Ryan. Not Jack Ryan. I just said it. Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher. Thank you. Yes, Black Star. All right, I'm going to go back and see
the Blackstone Corporation is doing illicit stuff on government on our soil.
Veronica's never heard of Blackstone. I'm not holding it against you. I'm just
Nobody
curious. Hal has, and so has Kevin. See, Kevin, me and Kevin
Hal retains everything he's ever
mentally
heard.
Capable. UL has heard of him. Kevin had this set.
Oh.
Thank you, Kevin. George Scully saw Blackstone in AC. How about that? He was on Square One a few times, Kevin. You triggered a core memory.
I don't even know what Square One is.
Get away from me! How dare you! Come on, MathNet? It all comes back to 9? Come on. So I learned...
What is... Did Hal say he was a Matthew-sexual or something?
No!
What did he say about math? A math...
He said he was a polymath, which means you're good at multiple things. It has nothing to do with being amorous.
Not a math. A math-derbater.
Stop.
I'm zinging him.
That nice family from yesterday said they might be watching today, and I'm trying to keep it PG-13.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's PG-13. Sometimes I
Hal said he had a meltdown on stage. I need to Google that. I love David Copperfield, but I also like Blackstone because he was a little more... So, David Copperfield was all like Christy Brinkley, flashy Hollywood.
He made the
Statue of Liberty, all that crap. Yeah. Blackstone was like your down-to-earth real. He was the real deal.
Oh, okay.
David Copperfield was just an illusionist. Blackstone knows real magic.
Yeah.
You get me?
Uh-huh.
He knows real magic.
Yeah.
It's not like that David Copperfield hack. He knows the real magic.
Mm-hmm.
You can learn the magic of Blackstone with this Blackstone Beginner's Magic Kit.
Is that complete?
It is 100% complete with actually some extra rings.
Can you scroll down? What's
$25. What's going on is that I scrolled up to read, and now I'm talking about it. And
it's going to cost $20 a ship.
Listen, I want to make money. I don't care what it costs to ship. Jesse has heard of Blackstone. Ben obviously has heard of Blackstone because he had this exact kit as a kid. I almost kept this, but I realized someone out there who had this as a kid deserves to have it again.
Can I make you disappear with it?
That's really freaking mean. What is wrong with you today? Are you like Burt Reynolds and I'm like Mark Summers?
Yes, I'm frisky
so
today.
Rude. That's not cool. Black Wolf the Dragon Master is better than Blackstone.
I agree.
Blackstone the Grill or Blackstone the Magician. Keith, you're the third person to make the Blackstone Grill reference.
Never heard of it?
Tom had to go find it. I'm not sure what that link is, but I can't wait to see it. How is a polymath? Just to bring up the speed. The Farpoint Comedy Hour.
Who said that?
Blackstone Senior? That's right, there was a junior and a senior. I forget if this is the junior or the senior. I forget about that. Blackstone Senior did a series of radio episodes called Blackstone the Magic Detective. My favorite thing about Blackstone, other than the fact that he does real magic, not that fake illusion stuff, he had his own line of choose your own adventure books.
Oh, now I know why he's on your radar. Hey, Tom Dolgus, happy Thanksgiving.
I didn't even know about that until a year ago. No idea.
Tom personally posted the Burt Reynolds video.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
Tom, I'll be watching that later for sure. Blackstone, listen, 2 of you in the comments said you had this as kids. You can have it again this Christmas. $25.
You're gonna see. You're gonna be like, man, Burt Reynolds he's kind of an a-hole.
I can tell just by looking at Burt Reynolds that he's an a-hole. I don't even need to have him open his mouth. Just saying. All right, this is The Simpsons Don't Have a Cow dice game. Again, 100% complete. John, happy birthday.
John
is
Roberts,
watching.
How to Make a Beer Disappear. John Roberts, one of my oldest, dearest, and bestest friends.
Bestest.
Happy birthday, my man.
The Simpsons game is $25. It has all of the dice, all of the chips. It has the original dice cup. It's got the 4 betting cards, and everything is right there in the box. Can you hand me the rest of that stuff over there?
Oh! Well, this is going to sell.
This is going to sell because I priced it to move because it's not complete. This is the Dukes of Hazzard game. Now, I'm not going to lie. The box is not in great shape.
Do you own that?
I don't know, honestly. It's not really my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Is it up there?
Yep. Bottom, underneath Close Encounter, $6 Million Man, Dukes of Hazzard game.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if yours is complete.
I don't know. I'm fine. Box is not great. It is not complete. It is missing 1 car and 2 of the roadblocks. I've got $20 on it, even though it's not complete. It's still playable.
And it's a vintage cardboard. What is it from like 81 or something?
It might even be earlier than that, honestly.
Ideal.
82, 79. I honestly don't know. It's not written on the box.
They are just some good old boys.
The box is not in great shape, but the game is good to go. Keep handing me stuff so I can just blow through these. You can actually hand me both if you want.
Jesse Smollett said he gets to be Uncle Jesse.
I want to see a crossover between Full House Uncle Jesse and Dukes of Hazzard Uncle Jesse. I want to see that, definitely. This is just your basic. Everybody as a kid had this. This is the 1982 version of Checkers. It says it includes 5 other games. I have no idea what the 5 other games are. What else can you play with Checkers?
Chess?
Not without the chess pieces. I'm not sure. $15 on Checkers, just basic. It's basic. And last but not least, I've got a copy of Payday. I believe this is from 1978. I couldn't find a copyright on it, but based on the box design, I believe it's from 1978. It might be from 1980. I think it's 78. I've got $25 on Payday, 100% complete.
I don't think I ever paid Payday. Does it have anything to do with the
candy bar?
Candy bar?
No. It's too stressful. This is my life. This is like it's literally called the Where Did All My Money Go game.
Oh.
I don't want to play
Who
that.
needs that?
I play that once a month, 8 times a month, multiple times a month.
The game of life, I'm losing it every day.
Stop. You have a beautiful life and a wonderful family. Stop. Alright, no board games, I'm not surprised. Milton Bradley, yes, everyone had that game, and it's like they were giving them out free at every store. What else do we have here? You got some stuff you want to put up?
No, I'm just moving this stuff out of my way.
Okay, I just brought over some random stuff to bring.
Rando?
Do we have any easels over here?
Nope.
I'm gonna go get a few, just because I have a few books.
No easels on the table right now.
I just have a few D&D books. Nothing serious. Nothing super hot. Nothing too exciting.
D&D's always good, though.
These easels always get all conglomerated and I can never get them apart. It's like a freaking puzzle. Look at this! Look at how they're all connected. We're just gonna stand here and stare at me while I try to get them apart.
Mm-hmm.
This is rude. Okay, hold on. This is some sort of like Chinese finger trap or something. Alright, there's one. And now they're just falling apart. Okay. I only needed 2 anyway. Alright. I have got a first edition Advanced Dungeons & Dragons copy of the Rogues Gallery. And I also have a second edition Dungeon Master screen. Nothing spectacular. We're not setting the world on fire with these 2.
It is vintage second edition.
It is vintage AD&D. I've got $18 on the Rogues Gallery. Got a couple stains on the front. Still perfectly readable. Nothing serious. No pages missing. And then $12 on the DM screen. No module, just the screen. But that's more than worth the $12 I've got put on them. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee.
I've got some CGC comic books.
What?
One's a biggie.
What?
Yeah. One is signed by Mr. Chris Claremont. CGC 4.0 signature series with the X-Men label.
That's cool.
I'll show you.
Listen, it's a gimmick, but I still like the little labels.
Yeah, it sets it apart. If
Wow.
you see, it's got the X-Men label right there.
Is it all the X-Men on it, or just like a few?
The new X-Men.
Okay.
I think it's first.
Holy cow! It's first Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah.
Right.
It's signed. I mean, that's a pretty big deal.
Not first
and already
Gene
CGC'd.
Wow. What you got on this bad boy?
I had it in a VIP girl. I'm going to reduce it though. $220 I'll take for it. I will take $220. If not, it's going on eBay. I'm going to put it up for $3 and then probably take offers.
That seems perfectly reasonable. You
And
can
then
just combine these.
For all you DC fans, I have Flashpoint #1, which was a really big book when that stuff came out. It's a pretty important thing in the DC universe. It's a what grade is it? 85.
Yeah.
So it's a nice grade. I'll take $40. It's not that it's not that sought after anymore, but it costs $40 to get something graded.
It does, yeah.
After shipping and all that stuff, so that's a bang up deal. If not, that's going in the case. Just all good. Just wanted to have some weird stuff to throw on here.
I like weird stuff. Listen, I have a table full of weird stuff. Let's blow through this stuff here. What we got? No takers on the D&D. I will put them in my D&D group. No problem. Someone will take them. I actually have a massive amount of D&D stuff. Just ready to put up.
Are these
someplace.
what are these? $10 a piece or something?
$8.
All right. Star Trek. Is it Romulan? What is that?
That is Jadzia from the episode Blood Oath, where she goes and wears the Klingon outfit. Hal, did you miss the D&D stuff that I just put up? You blink and you miss the good stuff. I've got a DM screen, 2nd edition, just the screen, $12, and a copy of Rogues Gallery, 1st edition AD&D, $18 on that. It's got some stains on the cover, but otherwise it's fine. Okay, we may not continue.
And then, is this William?
It's William Riker.
You could shave the sides off of his beard and make him Thomas Riker.
You could just paint over the stripes on the sides of his face, and all of a sudden,
William Riker.
I love that. I love that DS9 episode. We just saw
$10, $8.
$8, yeah. He just pulls off his sideburns from here to here. He just pulls them off.
Ridiculous.
Hal would like the Rogues Gallery. Thank you, Hal. It's a good pickup. It's a decent book. Did I write it down here? I did. That is for Hal. Is that Thomas Riker who just took a header?
To eBay, the Chris Claremont book goes.
It's all good.
All right.
So I'm just going to start putting stuff up. Got a little pile here. I got a couple things. Just doing the do.
I'm just going to go put these back on the shelf.
I mean, if you want to get up and do it now, go ahead. Or otherwise, we can just put them to the side and do it when we're done. Whatever you feel like. All right. What else we got? What other kinds of fun, exciting goodies do we have here?
Oh, cool. The Dungeons & Dragons Lost Wave set.
Yeah, I brought this over. I figure we'll do that maybe last because I want to kind of open them up and talk about them just a little bit.
Isn't it sealed?
Is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah, no.
I guess I'm not opening them up then.
Go find it. Go look it up.
Never mind. I could have sworn. All right, that's fine. I don't need to. Just brought over a couple things. He's got his little sword. He just needs one wing.
He's missing one wing. This is the LJN motorized one that we have the art for.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Is it the same?
It's hard for me to tell the difference between different Voltrons. They all kind of look the same to me.
Yeah, that's the one. This is the motorized LJN Voltron. We actually own the artwork for the box. We own the actual.
We own the actual artwork for the.
It's missing one wing on its back. It's not broken. It just needs the darn wing.
It just snaps right in there.
How much do we have them in the store?
In store, I have $75.
$60.
Yeah, $60 on Voltron here in the store. Jesse, we give him stress just thinking of all the stuff we have to keep up with. There's a lot. Listen, but it's still fun. It's fun. Casper, thank you for watching. We appreciate you.
Yeah, nice seeing you again, bud.
We will hook up with you shortly.
Oh, okay. We got some wrestlers here.
Yeah, listen, I just kind of walked around. What are you looking at?
Just looking at them.
Wait, are we starting a museum of these?
No, there's too many. There's too many.
Oh no. What do we have there?
I don't know. We have the ring, which is really cool. I'm just going to keep a couple figures in the ring, I
Okay.
guess. I was going to do a museum, but there's just too many.
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior, I'm not sure which version.
That is Series 2 Ultimate Warrior. He is complete. In store, I have 15 on him.
12.
$12 on Ultimate Warrior if you want to take him home.
And this is a big deal. This is Honky Tonk with his guitar.
This is Series 2, Honky Tonk Man. Again, he is complete with his guitar. In store, he's got $35 on him.
30.
$30 on
the
Honky
guitar
Tonk.
costs 30.
His paint is really nice. He was not abused too much by whatever child owned him in the ancient past. He's in pretty good shape.
All right, complete. Oh no, not complete. I think we've done this Stratos before.
You think?
Yeah, he's missing one blue ring. Stratos, he's missing one blue ring. And
We have
then
him.
Stratos, I'm gonna put 15 on. It says 20. I'm gonna put 15.
He's missing a wing. You said?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then complete Triclops. It says 20. I'm gonna do 15 for complete good shape Triclops.
Have you guys heard the rumor that Idris Elba is going to be playing Man-at-Arms in the live-action He-Man movie? I don't know how I feel about a live-action He-Man movie, period, but if Idris is involved, I think it's going to be cool.
Marvel Legends Dormammu.
I've come to bargain.
$20.
If you've come to bargain, you can have him for $20. He's sealed in his box. I love this. This figure is so cool. He's like he's the comic Shredder who got completely murdered by the turtles in the comic. Am I right?
Yeah.
What is it, $20?
Yep.
$20 on the about to be murdered by the turtles comic book Shredder. He's battle damaged. I like the head. I guess they pull his helmet off before they just straight up
I
murder
don't
him.
know.
I've never read the first Turtles
Our book is encased in
I'm not
plastic.
gonna lie, I've never read the first Turtles book, but I do know that Shredder gets shredded by the turtles in the first book. I know that much.
That's NECA.
I got some Star Wars. I brought over a few little guys here. I've got a. Are you thinking about putting them in there? Here, put their tags with them, or put their tags with wherever you're gonna undo them.
I'll just do a little Royal Rumble in that case.
Bomb goes boom. I've got a vintage Reese complete. I've got a vintage Biker Scout complete. You're spinning it before I'm ready for you to spin it. And I also have a vintage mail-away Emperor still in his open bag. Okay, you mean I'll spin it.
You can spin it.
Anybody want some vintage Star Wars?
Is there music playing
Yes.
quietly behind us?
It's very quiet, but yes. The Emperor, again, he's mail-away. He's got his box, and he has his little brochure. What is it called? His paper?
Yeah, this booklet.
$25. He also has his bag. His bag is open. $25 on him. Biker Scout. Complete Biker Scout. $30
Yep.
on the Biker Scout.
Yep.
And complete Reese. $15 on Reese complete, if anybody's into them.
Give me,
And Easel?
yeah.
There you go. What do you got going on there?
Just stuff. You can put some stuff with mask stuff up if you want.
Yeah. Should I be writing these prices down, or do you know? I've barely written anything down here, honestly.
I don't know.
What
What sucks about not writing it down is because we've changed the prices that are on the tags.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Is there going to be a Farpoint VIP holiday get-together? Probably not. We don't really have the capacity here in the store. I guess we
The
could
fact that
go
there's no
somewhere.
bathroom in the store makes things really tough.
Yeah, it does. But we are going to do a Secret Santa in the VIP group. Completely optional. No pressure to sign up. I'm sure Tucker will be signing up again this year to join in on the Secret Santa. But I asked the group if they were interested, and 3 or 4 people said yes. So that's enough for me to do it. Even if it's just them, I think that's enough.
I got some more army builders. I got some Joes.
What do we got?
Complete bat. Just a regular V17 2008 bat with a file card. I forget what I was selling them for last time. I mean, I have...
Who cares about last time?
Yeah, I know. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 complete bats. Blow them out. $10 a piece. They're easily 20 on eBay. So blow them out, baby. Blow them out.
Jesse, we're lucky that we're very close to a Wawa, which is like a convenience store where we're located. Very close, that has a bathroom.
Yeah, I schedule my... we schedule things pretty well.
We also don't care about peeing in the woods that much. I don't really do that.
Crimson Guards, also $10 a piece. 2 of them, complete with file cards.
$10?
Yep.
$10. They look good on easels. They fit perfectly.
Cobra Officer.
How, like a bat? Oh, you got one? Thank you, Hal.
Let's just go. $10 Cobra Officer complete from the Toys R Us Senior Officer. How? $10.
Was that the 3-pack?
Yeah.
How about also like a Crimson Guard? Thank you.
Here, I put them both there. You can pull one from there. And then, this is a really cool...
How about also like an officer?
Thank you, Hal. This is another officer. It's a really cool version. It's the, it came from the 2008 comic pack. They call him Scarface because he has a scar on his face. And he also has the AK-47. He's the only version of the officer... He's the only version of the officer that comes with an AK-47.
I'm sorry, you said they call him Scarface because he has a scar on his face?
$10 for Scarface Officer. I have another Crimson Guard. It's basically the same exact Crimson Guard that Hal just claimed. It is. It's from the TRU Senior Officer pack. So it's just another Crimson Guard complete. I still have 3 bats. And then the last of my Jungle Bats. No file card. I have some still that have file cards, but this one has no file card. But he is complete.
Also $10?
No. $20. He has all his stuff.
All right. I want to read a comment that just came through from Twitch from Aglosa. Hey guys, I was in with my wife and sons a week ago Saturday. We really enjoyed talking with Justin and loved the store. I'm sorry I missed you guys. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Sorry I missed you guys, but I'm glad you had a great experience when you were in the store.
Thank you
for stopping by. Thank you for watching.
I appreciate
we really
it.
love it. What else do we have here?
I'm sure I enjoyed talking to you all as well. I don't recognize your name from on here, but
your Twitch
I'm glad
handle.
you tuned in. Thank you.
Right.
And I'm sorry if our stream's a little PG-13.
Listen, we should have a little thing in the corner that just says PG-13.
Like an
MPAA thing,
yeah.
parental advisory.
We should just do better to I'm not smart enough to make jokes that are PG. I can only work blue. I'm sorry. It's tough.
Not that bad. All right, what's left? I've got 2 mask things, a couple weird box things that I brought over, and then a couple of Nintendo games.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, guys, I want to stress this
More
than us selling you stuff tonight. I want to stress the fact that we are always buying. If you have got a tub of toys in the attic, if you've got a pile of video games in your basement, if you are sitting on comic books, dad's books, grandma's books, that no one is doing anything with, they're not bringing you joy. They're not bringing joy to anyone. Bring them to us, and we will put them in the hands of people that will love them. That is the most important thing.
And we'll pay you fairly.
Yes.
I'm going to reduce this Voltron to $50.
What?
We need money. We need money to buy things to give people joy. $50 for Voltron.
Jesse is wondering if he had a mole on his face, if they'd call him mole face.
He'd be mole.
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 See, your PG jokes aren't funny.
Yeah, see? Dad jokes.
Your dad jokes are not funny. All right.
This is what, Power Rangers Lightning?
Yeah, it's a Spectrum. It's got like a
Is it on the Spectrum?
It has like a lenticular thing on the bottom of the box that makes it different. It's the Spectrum version of the King Sphinx. He has sealed in his box. $20 if anybody wants a King Sphinx. He goes great with your Power Rangers. He looks cute on a shelf. Any moment now, you'll start reciting dirty nursery rhymes. I could do limericks, but
no, I'm not Andrew Dice Clay.
I'm trying to keep it chill.
All right, Nintendo, Super Mario Duck Hunt. What's it say on the?
$10.
Okay, $10.
Karnov.
Karnov. He can tell what you're going to do before you do it.
I think that also says $10.
$10.
I can't read it. You're asking me. You put them up there. I can't read it.
These are all $10 a piece.
Okay, cool. In that case.
And Viper. The Viper that is coming.
Mm-hmm.
$10. It's not a G.I. Joe game.
If you want all 3, $25 for the 3. How about that? There you go, Kevin. There's your bundle. Kevin has ideas about Black Friday deals we should do here in the store.
Yeah?
Yeah, he thinks we should bundle things. And he said, Justin hates bundles, I know. Kevin hates bundles. Not Kevin. Justin hates
Bundles are weird because they're weird to put in the system.
But it's also, like, for me personally, bundles give the impression that we're trying to give stuff away.
Yeah.
Like, or we're like, let's just blow it out. And you actually said this earlier today. Like, we're not like a blow it out. We don't sell TVs or other things that we can get mass produced from China.
No.
This is a boutique experience. And we are going to have some kind of Black Friday
Kevin
stuff.
does have good ideas.
Kevin is fantastic with ideas. He's an idiot.
If I'm gonna blow something out, it's gonna go on eBay like that, not in the store.
We are going to do some Black Friday deals in store. We're probably going to do like a dot sale. So if you are someone that likes to shop our back issue comics or our trade paperbacks or our Island of Misfit Toys, you're going to want to pop in this weekend and see what we got going on with dots. Probably buy 2 get 1 free or something along those lines.
So,
and no
can someone go online and find a picture of the 4
I probably could.
Lost Wave LJN Dungeons and Dragons? Now, it's not LJN, it's NECA now, but these are based on unproduced LJN figures, and they, believe me, we own them in our LJN collection,
so cool.
And they fit in perfectly. It's 4 figures. I think a Battlematic, Kellic, what's the woman's name? The bad.
It's Skyla. It's Skyla, Battlematic, Kellic, like an ogre.
A shield
dude,
shooter guy.
and then a big like Cyclops guy.
Yeah, he's the shield shooter.
Yeah.
It's an awesome set. The card art looks just like vintage LJN D&D. If you are a collector of LJN D&D, you have to have this set. I love it. I'm glad we got it. But we bought 2, and we decided we're not doing carded, so I opened them, and that's just what it is. $125, I believe. Share
image. So I can't like copy image. No, I can't post an image in there, but I can take a link to it. I think. Open image in new tab. I think I can do that. Hold on. There we go. All right, I'm gonna put a comment. I'm gonna drop a comment in the chat here. I think I can do that. Hold on. Restream chat. I think I can just put a link to a picture. I can't post a picture, but I can put a link to a picture. There you go. It's a very ugly link, but you get the idea.
Somebody's talking about the Viper episode. The Viper, yeah, Jack is talking about the Viper episode. I love that episode. The Viper is coming.
Yes. All right.
All right, one of the coolest mask vehicles.
I love it.
It's loose. I don't know what's missing.
It's still really cool. I don't really care what's missing. It looks awesome.
Oh, just needs a spare tire. Is the driver in it? No driver. So this doesn't have a driver.
Deal of the day. $50 on this Voltron. You know you want it.
Alright, so we have the Mask Hurricane. It needs the spare tire. It doesn't have a driver. But the vehicle itself is in very good shape. It's complete except for the spare tire that goes on the back.
I love that.
It's like a bomb or something. $50 on the... You know what? $40 on the Huracan.
It's just cool looking.
Super cool. The mask vehicles are
they're really cool.
Well designed.
The scale kills me. I'm not a fan of the smaller scale figures. The vehicles are amazing.
And the Stinger, which is like a GTO, is super awesome.
Yeah. This has its instructions and its driver. It's got $100 on it in the store. It is complete.
$75.
$75 if you want to take that home. Or have it shipped directly to you. I can also do that. As you know, free shipping on anything over $20 here on Bartertown. Oh, I have an evil link. It's the only thing I didn't put up yet. Evil Lynn's $15.
Masterverse?
I think so. To the Revelation show.
Did that come off the shelf over there with the other ones?
Maybe.
The front counter?
Maybe. I honestly don't know where I pulled it from. Sure, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, sure.
Sure. Yep, sounds great. These figures are so cool. I thought that it was an open box. We have our box with the cards inside.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking it was.
And I'm not going to pop the tape. It's brand
No,
brand
hell no. Are you kidding me? They're so cool.
Yep.
I love that line. I love D&D in general. What else do we have going on? What else is happening? We didn't use camera 3 yet at all.
You know what? As a Bartertown exclusive, I'll do $100 on that set.
That's $25 a piece. That is well below.
Oh my God! Some of them are $40, $50.
Yeah.
And the real money is to pop them open and do them individually.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Mm-mm.
I do not like that.
It came in a box. We're gonna leave it in its box.
They live together.
What else do we have going on? So, the only thing I have to talk about, I guess it's technically a segment. We haven't done a segment, like a proper segment, in a while. So I think I'm gonna do a proper segment here. Hold on. Proper segment time.
Segment time. What are we segmenting?
Encounters at Farpoint. So you guys know last Sunday, a week from today, we had our big kickoff to our toy drive. We are still accepting toy drive donations. I just want to say that out loud. Until the 15th, we are still accepting donations. I'm going to bring up something that literally brought a tear to my eye. We made the front page of our newspaper, Monday newspaper this week. They even made a special little logo out of our logo for the headline. That was so amazing. Thank you to John and to Dan at the Press of Atlantic City for making that happen. We got so much attention about the drive from that article. The radio picked it up. 103.7 apparently talked about it. We've had people bringing donations all week. We had someone mail us 2 boxes of stuff. If you're not local, you can still send us stuff if you want to. This gentleman specifically went on Amazon, filled up his basket, and then just had it shipped directly here. Everything went into the toy drive. We have a big job ahead of us this year. Last year, we helped 250 kids. Now, every kid doesn't get one thing. Like, it's a proper Christmas. We helped 250 kids have a proper Christmas right here in Mays Landing. This year, our goal was 500 kids. And we found out last week when we dropped off the toys to the Board of Education that there are 60 homeless families among those 500 kids that we're trying to give Christmas to. So on top of just helping needy people, specifically there are 60 homeless families here in our town that we are trying to help this year have Christmas. So please be generous with the toy donations. Every single piece is going to be given out to a kid right here in Mays Landing, Hamilton Township, where we're located. I think we're going to hit 500.
That's great.
What's really great about the toy drive this year is that we're partnering directly with our school system, our local school system, which is literally a quarter of a mile up the road. So it's going to be easier for the kids to get access, like the parents to get access to the stuff. It's going to be right on site at the school, between the high school and the middle school over there.
Yeah, and listen, there's no such thing as too many toys.
No.
Because even if first of all, it just makes the Christmas better for the kids, but I think they still do things like over the course of the year. If there's extra stuff and there's a birthday and the kid doesn't know anything.
So what's great about the school is that the guidance counselors are directly involved with the kids. So if there's a new foster kid who's come to town, if there has been a house fire, if something like that has happened, the guidance counselors are there with boots on the ground. They know what's happening.
And listen,
and they can get the help where it's needed.
We love this because it's local to our town.
Yeah.
If you're not local and you want to help your town out, find the local thing in your town and do it locally. Share it locally. You don't. We're good. We appreciate your donations, and if you want to send to us, please do. But if not, go to your local town and find somebody who does it. Yep. It feels really good to keep it local, and sometimes you don't realize it's not staying local. Toys for Tots usually doesn't stay local. It usually goes all in the one giant disbursement center, and it gets dispersed all around. And everybody's in need. We understand, but.
We found out...
I like making a difference where we...
Yeah, we found out one year that our Toys for Tots stuff went all the way to Michigan. And listen, I'm glad somebody's getting it.
What types of toys do we prefer? Ages, blah, 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 right?
So I'll go down the whole list here. Any kid from 0 to 18 is the kind of toys that we're looking for donation.
Yeah.
The demographic that is the most overlooked is usually between 14 and 18. Because you don't really think about... Those kids are still kids and they still need Christmas.
It's not as much toys as it is like...
So
what do kids at that age want? iPods, you know?
Well, things like sketchbooks and colored pencils, things like journals, things like activity sets or craft kits
that's
for
cool.
Like the tweens and stuff like that. Small electronics.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an Xbox 360.
No, an MP3 player.
Right.
You know, you can get them for $20.
They're cheap enough now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So listen, any toy is great. Some kid somewhere is in need and will need it. But specifically that a little bit older kid demographic is usually overlooked. You know, the Paw Patrol, and we get tons of that.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And that's when the magic of Christmas is important, but you don't want to have any kid forgotten.
Yeah, so literally, as long as it's a brand new toy, unwrapped, you don't want anything wrapped. So plush toys, as long as they're new with the tags, they're fine to donate.
You just gave me such a great... I think that we should go and get like a... Because I remember... I'm thinking about my childhood, my golden years as G.I. Joe. But like 15, I got a guitar. And that changed my life. Like G.I. Joe was cool to play with. Guitar stuff. We're gonna go to Guitar Center and get a starter guitar. I think that's a great thing to do.
And it's, you don't think, when you think of a toy drive, you think of plush animals and you think of Paw Patrol and stuff like that. House, small portable game systems. Five Below had a bunch of different craft sets.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to think outside the box a little bit.
Thank you. You know, we don't mean to beat you over the head with this.
No,
it's just,
but Listen, when they said they're looking to help 500 kids and 60 of those families are homeless, I can't imagine. It's funny. It's funny that I say, I'm about to get personal. It's funny, and I only thought of this week. I was talking to Rory about the toy drive, and they're trying to help homeless kids. I was homeless for 2 years.
Staying with family. That's basically homeless.
Between couch surfing...
You were lucky enough to have family.
Between couch surfing and living in a hotel, I was homeless for 2 years of my life. That never occurred to me, because that's the criteria.
Yeah.
You don't have a house. It never occurred to me to identify that way. So it's so important. I never even realized.
Well, your mom probably did a good job of trying
to
keep things normal.
She did a fantastic... I was young enough that she did a fantastic job that I didn't even feel it. Like, we're just going to go stay here for a while. It never really even occurred to me.
I was a ward of the state for 4 years. Does that count?
That was when you were in Florida.
I have a home. I had a home, though, I guess. It was a home. I had my own little home. I was
Listen,
better off than you.
I was going to say... But like
3 hots in a cot, baby.
When you say homeless kids, they're not necessarily living in a car. They're not necessarily living under a bridge. They might be living in a hotel, or they might be living on their aunt's couch, like I was for however long. And I'm getting choked up now. But there's different. You don't think about those older kids. You
immediately think about living in the back of a car,
or living literally under a bridge or some crap, like in a tent.
And that's always what it is.
There are different levels of need, and we are trying to rise and meet all of those levels of need this Christmas. I want to help 500 kids, and I think we're on a good. Because, like I said, not every kid just gets one toy. And they partner up based on needs. So if this family has nothing and this family has some, they make sure that it's arranged in the way that it needs to be.
This is all in tandem. I'm going to start taking food donations. I think we're going to kick up the
Good Read for Good Deed.
We should have done
comics
it a little earlier than before Thanksgiving.
I mean, they always need food. It's not just Thanksgiving.
Because our car club is trying to...
Oh, the Clementon
thing.
Yeah.
I know we try and keep our food local, but maybe we'll help the club with this and take the food to Clementon.
Okay.
Because our car club does a big food drive and car show that we weren't able to get
a location for the show.
A location for the car show this year.
Yeah.
So of course the food drive, and truckloads of food comes.
Oh, they had to measure the amount of donations in tons.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the Clementon Food Bank isn't getting as much this year because we weren't able to have the car show.
I remember.
So
that.
As a car club, we're still trying to either make cash donations or food donations. So I think anything we get here in the store, we'll just take there on behalf of the club.
We could even launch an event and do the same like co-branding thing like we did with if you want to.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, we'll work it out.
Yeah.
We're going to start taking food donations, is what we're trying to say.
And with the food donations, we do what's called a good read for a good deed. Yeah. So we'll have free comics, and you could, for every food donation you can take a comic. You bring a can of food in, you can take a comic. We'll have a bin of comics out there for that.
Cool. We've got plenty of comics for that.
Look at all this unsold Bartertown stuff. We can do that. We can
I'm
trade that for food.
I'm gonna give away a $100 mask vehicle. I don't know about that.
Well.
That's actually, hold on, that's a good idea. Anybody who donates can put their name in a hat and they can win something.
Raffle?
I like that. I gotta think about that.
Well, we just did that for the, with Larry Hama, we did a raffle for the, we try and be pretty conscientious about things.
I'm not gonna pat myself on the back, but like, it's important for me to at least attempt to do something.
Well, people have had our backs so much. So, Thanksgiving is 3 or 4 days away.
It's literally 4 days away. We will be spending it with family.
We are
not cooking ourselves.
That we have an audience that cares about what we're doing right now.
I mean,
Thank you.
Do you care? Do they care?
They're here. You're here.
Do you care? Do you actually care?
Or you're you might be here because you're like hate watching.
I love the hate watchers best.
Yeah.
Because then they take notes while we're like doing our stream, and then the next week their stream has the same thing. I love that. Jesse remembers when local fire departments had Santa nights. Do they still do that? I know when we were living in Northfield, they would. And it would always be like a random day, like a Wednesday at 7 o'clock at night. And I'd hear all these sirens and I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? The world's exploding. And
Santa still comes around on a fire truck.
And it's just Santa on a fire truck.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I think that's still a thing that happens.
So I want everybody to enjoy the Thanksgivings.
Yes.
Hold your families close, or your dear friends, your friends or your families you get to choose.
Yes.
Which is oftentimes better than the family that you are stuck with. Call your mom.
If you have one.
Yep.
If you don't.
Because when she's gone, you'll be like, damn, I miss my mom.
Hey, Mom, what's your stuffing recipe? Oh, I don't know. Just throw it in a pot. Thanks, Mom. 10 years without Mom's stuffing. It's starting to wear on me.
And we are thankful for all of you. Thank you for watching and hanging and helping us.
We will invoice the couple guys that bought some stuff. And we will see the rest of you Same bat time, same bat channel next Sunday at 5.
Please don't go out on Black Friday and be kooky.
You can come here and be kooky. I don't care if you're kooky here.
Well, we're always kooky here, aren't we?
Are we creepy and kooky? All right. Listen, I was ready to sign off and you had to start up again. I'm signing off.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Bye.